What's going on, guys? Today we have Christian in the chair, and this one is going to be a fun one. We are working with curly hair. Now, Christian told me that he wants to actually maintain a lot of the lengths, and if we look at the hair, I love the texture, I love the lengths. This is going to be mostly refining and building some of that contrast to a small low taper because he wants to keep it somewhat natural. He even said in Miami a lot of people are getting fades and he wants more of a mature look, which I completely agree. But again, a lot of this is going to be mostly refining because I want to maintain the curls. He also wants to wear it in different ways. He said that sometimes maybe he wants to wear it forward, he could wear it back. We're going to give him versatility, but that versatility will come down to the technique and the choice of length. So we're going to focus on graduation first, and as we move towards the back, I'm going to work on something that's a little bit more layered so we don't have this bulkiness that we're seeing through the bottom, because right now the crown is actually quite short and we have this occipital length that is sticking out. So the main intention at the back is reducing that so we have a stronger shape while also reducing some of that weight using graduation and building it in the right areas. Let's get into it. We're gonna start from the ridge of the nose, guys, all the way towards the back, separating it in different sections. Whoa, hold up, pause right there. I know you're into this tutorial and you've probably been taking notes, studying the sectioning, watching the fade placement, but let me ask you something. If you've already watched these tutorials and you've been watching my content and trying to level up, why not just go all in? I've built something for barbers just like you. It's called the Essentials Program. It's a private community packed with weekly coaching calls, advanced tutorials, support from elite barbers, and constant accountability. And get this, it's $80 a month. That's one haircut, two at most. You probably spent more last week on Uber Eats anyways. This is for barbers who are done with staying stuck, who want to improve their fades, their sectioning, their scissor work, their styling, and even how to post content to book clients. And I'm gonna keep it real. If it doesn't blow your mind, you tell me. I'll send you that $80 back. No catch. But if you're serious about becoming the go-to name in your city, then you belong in there. Click the link in the description, join the Essentials Program, and I'll see you on the inside. Now, let's get back to the cut. Then taking our radial section from the crown, or sorry, the apex leading up to the radial right behind the ear, which is the mastoid. And again, working very cleanly throughout this process. From the apex all the way to the radial. Okay guys, next section, making sure we're working on the roundness of the head, so taking it from the parietal and bringing everything down as well. Okay, just like that, and doing the same thing now with the other side. Okay, so now because of the fact that we don't have that much length in the crown, to be honest, I could focus on my graduation, my diagonal sections to do it, rather than separating and going into the layers, then going through the sides. Again, a lot of this is gonna come down to the choice of length and how I cut this. That's gonna make the biggest difference. So right now we wanna make sure that we're reducing a lot of the weight through here. So again, that diagonal section is gonna come down. I'm gonna come from the bottom. And I'm gonna take this quite short. This is excess of length that does not need to be there, because the tighter we take this, the better the contrast will look and the better the shape. There we go. We still maintain the length, but now we have something that's moving a lot better. Second section, boom, bring it forward, come back from under and over direct. And as we approach the bottom, we're going to start working with elevation. Okay guys, so now, just so you understand the process, look at that. Weight is still there, so you won't feel like the length is being taken too short, because you can still maintain it, but look at that. The second he brushes it back, we go shorter through that flat surface, opens up the face and the eyes, and that's what we want to see while maintaining some of the nape, which is what he wanted. He still wants to maintain that like longer style. The problem is it's the fact that it's harder for him to manage now. So knowing that, I can't reduce too much of the length, but I have to just reduce it in the right areas, which still allows him to feel like it's long, but easier to manage. Exact position, coming from underneath. Okay guys, so now final thing, again, I'm just refining by connecting it. So I'm taking both sections until there's nothing left. Again, you see, just removing a little bit of that length. This is what's gonna allow us to just have more balance. This will probably be the longest length to connect, and then we should be good to go. There we go. And the thing is, even if I build a little bit too much weight through the back, which I could see now, the cool thing is that'll come down to refining it at the very end from my layers on top. But look at that, the shape is beautiful, kept all that length through the nape. And now we're gonna refine slightly more with our elevation. So let me show you how that's done. Center profile again, slightly towards the left, slightly towards the right. Again, working very cleanly throughout this process, making sure I have my clips to do so. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up from the crown area, I'm gonna lift, and look at this. We have our guideline. So I'm gonna take it and reduce some of that length through the crown. Drop, pick my next section, and work our way with something slightly square to triangular. Okay, we're gonna keep the length as much as possible, because when the hair is fine, you wanna also make sure you're keeping that length so the curls allow you to have that versatility as we mentioned. All right guys, so now it's time to blow dry the hair. And as mentioned before, graduation is sitting perfectly. We have a little bit of weight through the crown, which we might refine once it's fully dry, but overall the shape's really good. I slightly connected it as well, just so it could wear really nicely if he wants to wear it back or down. It just, you could see all those beautiful curls coming in. And because of the fact that he has a little bit of product already, I'm just gonna diffuse it. We might make a decision at the very end to apply it, but I don't wanna apply too much because that'll just increase the oils and then weigh it down way too much. I wanna control some of that volume. Okay, so we're gonna blow dry this using a diffuser to enhance the curls, and then we'll get into the refining. Okay guys, so now with the fade, again, I don't want to take this too high. The contrast here matters. So we're going to actually have a beautiful blend between the beard into the fade, but I want to do a low taper. If we take this too high, then it kind of loses its natural look. So the goal here is to keep it natural with the hook. I'm not going to push it in too much and really bring out the contrast with that beautiful taper. So we'll start with our number 2 first. That'll sit right underneath that graduated line. Then we'll bring the outline low, so we could really stretch this out. Okay, we'll go back to the outline to really just taper this in. Now we'll go with our one open, using the corners. One closed. And now we're open. Okay guys, so this is my final look on Christian, and as you guys notice, we have that beautiful graduation with a bit of that buildup of weight through the round corners, and then we still kept the nape, we still kept a lot of those lengths, and we're just gonna have a lot more texture through the back. I'm gonna show you guys just by running my hands how much more texture we're gonna get just by the layers that we applied. And then from the front, guys, it was quite fine. As you picked it up, you noticed it. So we went with something slightly round to build a little bit more volume, but also create more fullness, okay? Through the back is when we actually had a lot more density. We went with something slightly round through the crown, and now you have something that has a lot more balance and versatility with that beautiful square shape visually. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one.